All right, sorry, Bernie Wilson with AP. How you guys doing? What are your thoughts on there's been a lot of talk you guys have, UCLA specifically hasn't been to the Sweet 16 since like '08, somewhere back then. Is it sort of up to you guys to sort of reestablish that UCLA tradition?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, it's been a while since UCLA has last been to the Sweet 16, and I think have a very good chance. With the team we have this year. It's the first year for the coaching staff, and we have a very good team. So we just want to try to focus on preparing for this game tomorrow, and see what we can do.
John Gold, Arizona Daily Star, for either of you guys. The high that you guys came into the tournament on after beating Arizona in the Pac-12 tournament, and obviously the high you were on after that first round win or second round win. Talk about where your confidence is at right now and how important it is to be playing maybe with the most confidence you have all year at this time of the season.
I think confidence is very important in the game of basketball in general, so we're glad to see that we have a great amount of confidence coming into this tournament. You need it with the amount of teams and how good of teams are. So we're pretty happy with our confidence.
Yeah, well, we picked up some good wins last weekend in Vegas. Just got a good win last night. So I think our guys have bought into what it takes to win games, and we play a very good team tomorrow. So we just got to, buy into what our coaches tell us and, stay together as a team and focus on winning from here on.
Matt Calkins, UT San Diego. This is for either one of you guys. What's the biggest thing you noticed about Coach Alford, what he did in comparison to Coach Howland when he came in? What was the biggest difference?
He allows us more freedom on offense. He allows guys who have playmaking ability to go out there and make plays, and the freedom aspect is the biggest difference.
Well, I would just say it's two different styles of coaching. They're just two different ways of going about things. I enjoyed playing for both of them. But like Jordan said, I think this year with Coach Alford, his offense allows a little bit more freedom, with our guards, and we have a lot of playmakers on our team, so it works out.
Just to follow up about Coach Alford, I think the popular image of him is this hardened, all-business, tough guy. I was talking to Travis Ware a little bit earlier. He said away from the court, away from the camera, he's really lighthearted, messing with you guys all the time. Can you guys speak to that at all in terms of maybe the lighter side of Coach?
Yeah, he's a jokester. He jokes around with us. He's been a player before, so he's been on both ends. So he knows how to interact with us and make us smile off the court and not always being serious about basketball.
Yeah, Coach does a very good job with that. He's been a 19, 20-year-old kid. He's been in our shoes before. He's won a national championship. So, he understands what it's like. He played for, Coach Bobby Knight, who's a legend in the game of basketball, who probably wasn't so lighthearted with him off the court. So, he takes that duty and does a very good job with it.
Kyle, you mentioned John Gold, Arizona Daily Star. You mentioned Bobby Knight and the impact that he had on Coach Alford's life. Is that a name that you guys hear often? Is that something that has become a coaching tool for him, for you guys?
Yeah, not only him, but just a lot of people who has taught me the game of basketball. My high school coach, Coach Hurley, my dad, who's learned from his high school coach, who's learned from Coach Bobby Knight. It just all goes back to such a great man, such a great teacher on and off the court within Coach Knight that it happens. My college coach was a player of Coach Knight, so I've heard the name Bobby Knight my whole life. So it's an honor to actually play for someone who's played for him.
And you mentioned the biggest difference between the last program and this program, or the last coach and this coach, the freedom that you guys are able to play with. Maybe no one seems to be playing with more freedom comparatively to his past at UCLA than Norman Powell. He's kind of seemed like the burden's off his shoulders. Do you see him kind of emerging this year, and especially in the Pac-12 tournament, he came on and had a great game yesterday as well?
Yeah. Norman's been playing very well for us lately. He's had a very good junior year. I think Norman's best in transition. And, when he runs that floor hard and we get it to him, he's able to make plays for us. He's also been able to knock down open jump shots, which has been a big help for us. So, Norman's been great these last few games for us and, this whole season, actually.
Bernie Wilson with AP again. For both of you, what are your thoughts on playing an underdog that pulled off a thrilling victory yesterday?
They're underdog, but at the same time, they're a very good basketball team. 29 in a row. That's hard to do at any level of basketball. So, we're not going to take this team for granted. They earned our respect, and pretty sure it's VCU respect. So, we think it'll be a good game tomorrow.
John Gold, Arizona Daily Star. This is for Jordan. Last year, you've been asked this, obviously, in the tournament, but last year ended in such a disappointment for you and so frustrating with the injury. How much of a relief was it just to play yesterday? Forget the win, forget any of that, but just to be in a tournament game and really get that experience in your career?
It was fun, leading up to our game. I was just watching all the other teams play because we had the latest game. So I just embraced the moment and just went out there and had fun in my first appearance.
Any other questions for the student athletes? Thank you.